A table full of parts and a torque wrench. What are we going to do with that? Stay tuned. Alright, man. Welcome to another episode of Odyssey Life. I'm Bernie. You got Nick and Notorian hiding down there by the kerosene heater because it is cold out today. In fact, we got 2 kerosene heaters fired up and I can still see my breath. But it's a momentous day here on Odyssey Life because this is the first time since I took this all apart that all the parts were in the same place at the same time. We got the engine, the new clutch, the new exhaust, the old exhaust, all the powder coated pieces and everything, except for the Nerf bars. They're not done yet. We didn't paint white this week. It's going to be a week or two, but we're going to get them done. And Joe over at ATV got some really cool Honda decals he's shipping to me to put on the side, so they're going to look real snazzy when they're done. So I guess today we're probably going to be putting this engine together, and I'd really like to get it in the frame and check for spark, so then we can get on to putting the gas tank in and do the rest of the final assembly. So if you're excited and this is the stuff you like to see and you like to see FL350 content, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment because you guys are awfully, it sounds like crickets in the comment section. I get 2 per video. Come on guys, argue, do something. Give me something to look at. Alright, let's get to work. Now I guess before we put the engine in the frame, we have to put it back together. So I have our pull start cover here and I have our gasket. I'm going to go ahead and get our gasket. In fact, I think I should probably have to turn the engine up on its side for this. Okay, start that one over. No, we're good. Alright, so we got the engine up on its side. We're going to put the pull start cover on. We got to do that before we put it in the frame. We don't have any balancing oil or anything in here yet, so putting it up on its side doesn't hurt anything. Looks like I have this gasket upside down. There we go. Get all the tabs lined up. Now the torque specs on these bolts are 6 to 9 foot-pounds. I have our torque wrench set at 10 because it really doesn't like to read that small of foot-pounds. So we have it on 10. We'll see what happens. Okay, so next is intake and exhaust manifolds. Oh, actually, intake manifold with the reeds. We have our reeds here. I'm not sure exactly what kind of reeds they are, but we are going to clean up these gaskets, clean up this surface, and then we're going to get these reeds installed. Got 2 clean surfaces. Let's grab our exhaust manifolds, or our intake manifolds rather. We got one for the reeds and one for the manifold itself. One did come with the brand new manifold, but we're going to use the ones that came in this kit. So we're just going to apply the gaskets around the reeds here, get them sitting on there. I'm so excited to get this put back together. We're gonna hear it turn over tonight. We're definitely gonna hear it turn over. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright, where's our new intake manifold? Oh, it's sitting right in front of me. Sitting right in front. Let's remove our wadding. I did use that to keep dust and debris out of our... Yeah, these things are still in good shape. Not cracked, not worn anywhere. So we'll sit them in. And we'll take our new intake manifold and our new gasket. Sit that on like so. Yeah. I think it should go on like that. We can have a positive outcome. And these are also 6 to 9 foot-pounds. So we'll torque them the same as the other ones. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to install the exhaust manifold now. For some reason I'm going to go with the brand new one instead of the stock one. In fact, the stock one looks a little more rough than the brand new one, so we're going to go ahead with that one. And I've got a brand new gasket right here to go with it, and that fits in there perfect. And we got another, let me spin this around here. There we go. Let me pull our wadding out of this side. Again, to keep the rodents and everything else out. And we got our bolts. 3 more bolts and this thing's ready to go in, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I don't know about you, but that looks like one complete FL350 engine. For the first time since we took it out, everything is put back on this engine. Are you guys ready to get this in the frame? Are you guys ready to get this in the frame? Let's get this put back in the frame. All right. Now, I don't know if I should put these back ones in first. So I think I can adjust these after I get the bottom ones in. Alright, so the last thing to do is just get these back 2 engine mounts tightened up and get the 4 bottom ones tightened up. Hook up the starter motor, hook up the rest of the wiring, and we're ready to hear this thing turn over for the first time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the engine's in, it's bolted in, the electric's hooked up, the starter's hooked up, everything's hooked up except the carburetor. You know, everything, actually nothing's hooked up but the engine and the wiring and the starter. There's no gas tank, there's no nothing. We're not gonna run it. I just want to turn it over. It hasn't turned over with a starter in I don't know how many years. So I'm gonna hook the battery up and we're gonna look for smoke, and then we're gonna crank her over. So let's get the battery hooked up real quick. All right, who's ready to hear this thing turn over for the first time? I am. Let's do this. If we did everything right, let's see if we got lights. We got lights? No, we don't have lights. Now we have lights. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Nothing. Oh man. Low, high. Nothing.
Yeah, don't pulled in.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. There we go. It turned over. Did you hear that? Listen to it again, guys. Let's check for spark. You want to check for spark real quick?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. All right, I guess I should bring the camera over here. All right, we were all disappointed for nothing. We got spark, guys. We got good spark. Nick, go ahead, hit that button. Wait, do it again. What happened? Oh, that's right. It has to be sitting on the middle. Go ahead. It's shocking me. Do it again. I don't know why we can't see it now, but it was there.
I can see it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't have it turned right. Go ahead. Yeah, there it is. Do it again. Why can't I see it?
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Yeah, guys, we got spark. We got white spark. Now all we have to do, put the fuel tank in, put the carburetor on, get everything going. I think we could be riding this next weekend, guys. I'm thinking we could be riding this next weekend. I don't know what to say. We didn't even put the clutch on. I'm going to have to do that too. I'm just so excited. I don't know, guys. I'm just going to revel in this excitement for a second. All right, folks, what did you think of that? We got the engine put in. We tested for spark. The starter works. It turns over. It sounds great. There's so much compression. I didn't want to turn it over too much because we don't have any balancing oil or anything in there, but we will. Next video, we're going to be plugging all the rest of the stuff on here: the exhaust, the carb, the clutch, the wings, the seat, the frame, the skid plate. The last thing that I don't have is the Nerf bars, because I think I said it, we didn't paint white yet. So as soon as we powder coat white, the Nerf bars will be back. And oh man, I just gave the surprise away. I am so out of it. Anyway, guys, I'm so excited. Next video, we should hear this thing run. If I can get the fuel that I need and everything, because around here finding race fuel is hard, but I'm gonna try 100 octane, maybe BP, whatever I can find. So I don't know. I'm still sitting here waiting for you guys, and you never show up. I'm always working with Nick or a Torian or somebody else, but I can't wait to meet you guys in person. I can't wait to learn your names. Each and every one of you guys are important to me, and I appreciate your help and I appreciate your support. So I guess, as you already know, all of our social media links in the description, as well as a Gmail address if you want to contact me directly. I do respond. I do respond to comments. So guys, as I said, crickets in the comments section, no more. Blow that thing up, argue, do whatever you have to do. I want to see comments. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Let me know Odyssey Life's doing a good job. Let me know you enjoy the videos and what else you'd like to see different. So until I see all those comments, guys, I'm going to be planning the next video, kicking butt, taking names. I'll see you on the flip side. Oh man.